What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? I have good news and I have bad news. So, good news is we're back to play Pokemon X. Bad news is that my save, I messed up my save, and we are before the second gym again. So, I have to try to redo all that happened before. Get through the second gym, lose Skidoo, have Snorlax on my team. I think that's everything I had. So yeah, I have to go through that. Other than that, oh wait, why is my... hang on, I also have another issue that I'm trying to fix. I guess we're not gonna do that then. That's weird. Oh, well, just go from there. So I'm going to, while I talk with you guys, try to rush through this, and we're gonna try to not count it. I think I was close to level 30 or so. I think I turned left every time. I think we also use Frogadier, so I should probably switch, but we're going to rush through. Any deaths or anything we have, we're not going to count, and we'll just see how things go. However, I do have some information on the rule sets that I'm wanting to use. I spent some time trying to figure out what exactly the rules for this entire run are, because we keep kind of like changing them a little bit, altering some stuff here and there. So yeah, I'm gonna go over that with you guys here while I try to hurry along with everything. What sucks too is I saw a Kangaskhan, which I'm pretty sure is really rare in this cave, and I can't catch it. Though I do believe I need to catch a Cubone, so we'll try to catch this Cubone real quick, because I'm pretty sure I had one on my team, and I do not have one on my team now, so let's do that. Smokescreen maybe? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Glad you guys could join me for the stream as we do a party lock. Let's go over the party lock rules a little bit while I attempt to capture this Cubone here. So there's clearly Nuzlocke rules that we've had before. I have not been following the one per route just because I wanted to have options of different Pokemon to be able to utilize and hopefully be able to just use some Pokemon I haven't really used before. So besides the typical rules, the main thing is based on the team. Once we get a 6 Pokemon team made up, that team is going to be the team that we... that's like our living team, right? I think all this stuff has been pretty clear since the beginning. However, I've been adding in some stipulations because we talked about how to revive Pokemon. I really wanted this playthrough to be revolving around the idea of like life and death. Dang, he hit me. Dang, it hurt. Let me do a quick attack and see if it doesn't kill him. Oh, good. It didn't kill him at all. Gosh darn it. Remember, any deaths here don't count. I just want to capture... I'm going to have to use dang potions on this. This Bone Club hurt a lot more than I thought it would. But I wanted rules to figure out exactly how we would revive stuff. And hopefully this didn't overcomplicate things too much. But the idea is that we will have... after gyms, after major battles, things like that, time frames where we can actually revive Pokemon. Yeah, I did not catch Q-Boo-Boo. That's the other thing, guys. We got to remember what our nicknames were. Thank you, Cornupokia, for remembering that. We will try Great Ball again. It was Q-Boo-Boo, though. We got to also try to remember what all Pokemon we captured to try to be able to, like, blend these together a little bit better. So after major battles, we'll allow a ritual to happen to revive a fallen Pokemon if we want. The ways I have those set up is that if you sacrifice a Pokemon on your team, so one of your living Pokemon, if we want to try to adjust that a little bit to be Q Boo Boo, right? That was the name. The chat on the bottom left of the stream looks like chat from last stream. Is it not updating? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I refreshed it. We'll have to wait until someone types to see if it works. Let me go through these real quick here. Here's what I have. Ritual system is that after a major battle, you can have a ritual. There are a few items that are special that can trigger rituals as well. A minor ritual would be a revival herb, which I believe you can find in the game. I was trying to look up items in the game that were kind of rare that might also fit the theme of thing too. You can use a revival herb to revive one of the fallen Pokemon. You could use a Pokemon on your team and sacrifice it to revive a fallen Pokemon. Or you can use 2 Pokemon on your team to revive a fallen Pokemon. The difference is that using the reviving herb makes you lose 2 moves on that Pokemon. Sacrificing a Pokemon makes you lose 1 move. And sacrificing 2 Pokemon means that Pokemon comes back with all the moves it currently has. I thought that would be a nice way of trying to balance where I'm not just getting rid of a Pokemon I don't want to get the Pokemon back that I want. There's still also limitations or consequences to those actions. I also made a forbidden ritual, which is a... I think that you can use this one if you use a max revive. You're able to use a forbidden ritual. You can sacrifice one of your newer caught Pokemon. The newest catch. Revive one fallen Pokemon, but you roll from an event table, and then it causes different events to occur. So I added a lot more to this than maybe I need to. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know if it just adds to the idea of life and death and these rituals and stuff, but the event table has things like the Pokemon doesn't return, the sacrifice still occurs, but you just basically lose that Pokemon. An option is that you have to swap a move with a random TM. You kind of having a curse spread where another random party member loses a move. I thought about using the O power, where you activate an encounter power of the O powers on your next route, and that makes you have to encounter more Pokemon for a little while. The idea of that was that the spirits from doing this makes you come and... No, I didn't name him Paul Blart. What? Name Snorlax Munchies. His name's Munchies. Did we catch Machop? We did catch Machop. Shoot. Oh man, do I have to water pulse him? Bubble him? Will he die? We already caught Snorlax though, that's fine. We only caught Pokemon here, and I don't think we caught any Pokemon outside of this cave, right? But anyway, I have some ideas here. Of what they will do and how those will operate. So as we lose Pokemon, I will just bring those up and we will discuss those as it goes on, I think. I was planning on just going over this with all you guys without having to try to speed run through this and fix all of the fix my little save issue, but it literally happened as the countdown timer was going on. So that was my bad. Hey kitty, what's up? So I'm hoping if we have maybe 20 minutes, I can just rush through this stuff real quick. I don't want Ribbit to get past level, I think he was maybe level 30 when we took on the gym. I remember him. I named him Dan P. This was one that I chose the name for. Yep, Dan P, kitty. I don't know if you remember Dan P. Whenever I did it, you might not have been here last night whenever I was doing it. All right, we'll speed past all this. What'd I do? What? Okay, maybe I need to read. What's he say? You're in the way. Don't you know not to pick fights? No. All right. There we go. How are you doing, kitty? And how are you, Miss Winter Soldier? Sorry. And echo through time. So you kind of don't miss anything then. You did miss that we lost Swifty. That was one of the things that happened last night. I was gonna water pulse. What's up, War Noobs? How are you? Mini heat wave. We just had a crazy thunderstorm passing through. I think it's past now, but it rained real hard and blew real hard for a minute. Habanero. We also learned Nuzzle. I remember to learn Nuzzle. What's up, Rookie? How are you? All right. As a reminder, in case anyone's joining in and you guys missed what happened, my last save is a little further back. I have to replay a little bit of stuff. Technically, there's some other things that went into that. It is my fault, and now I'm trying to hurry up and play through this stuff, so... the TikTok live I was trying to get, and it all the screen and everything was a little wonky, and I think the only way to fix it is if I turn off and turn back on the stream, and I didn't want to do that, so no TikTok live today. Good, he hit himself. Just came back from LA seeing Blackpink. Oh, you were talking about that before, right? I hope you had a good time. We got to see Bruno Mars too, and I came home and slept for 13 hours straight. Dang. Ooh, Electrike. Who am I using as Electrike? Yeah, use Swifty. We still have Swifty for now. Hope you had a good time. Swifty is alive for now. I need to kill Swifty when we get to the beach again. We leech seeded. There's the thunder wave. Paralyzed, can't move. Dang it. Also, I hope my YouTube chat... Is anyone talking YouTube chat? Hoping I have the right YouTube chat open, and I don't have the wrong one opened up. Because I have done that before. Do you see the crown on Swifty right now? Oh, like the little blue one kind of looking thing? People are talking on YouTube. I must have the wrong YouTube chat opened then or something here. Let me fix this real quick. Because I feel like usually I saw something by now. Sorry, anybody at YouTube that has been saying things and I haven't seen. I don't want to hear me. Good, there we go. All right, let me pop this one out. Bring you down here. All right. Ah, man, look at YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Awesome, awesome. Hello, hello. I hate having to redo a mission in a game after forgetting to save. Yeah, I know. Is this Nuzlocke? Jonathan, pretty close. It's close to a Nuzlocke. We have a few rules and stuff, too, that I want to fix. Sophie May, damn it, Aaron. What? Don't think you read anything on YouTube yet. I did not mean to skip anything, so I'm sorry, guys. That was not my intention, and I'm glad I asked, because I was like, man, YouTube hasn't said anything in a minute. All right, we got Jesper. What's up? William, hello. Tumblr, how are you doing? Hey, saw your third video on Monday after I saw the new Superman movie. Ah, good. I hope you enjoyed it. Just saw your nickname, the Snorlax, and I gave you... Yep, named it Munchies. That's the nickname. All right, we got to fight these guys, grab the thing, make our way back. Tell YouTube chat that Twitch chat wages war on them. Kronk. Oh yeah, we caught a Krogunk, right? I don't think we have Krogunk right now. Dang. All right, I need to watch for a Krogunk. Nice. I think we did catch a Drifloon and named it Fetch. Yeah, we named it Fetch. Yep. Tell Twitch that we don't care. It's chill here without the ads. Well, YouTube still has ads. It just depends on what you have for YouTube, right? Especially if you have like YouTube Premium or whatever. It just works differently. However, the ads are a lot different. So I understand. Oh, dang, we didn't have this happen before. A Woobat? I technically can't catch Woobat, right? I never encountered a Woobat. It's like the Kangaskhan. I didn't catch the Kangaskhan I found. I'm trying to get me back to where we were before. We took the... Stop trying to make Fetch happen. No, it was Fetch. All right, we took the Sail. All right, we're just skipping through chat. Sail Fossil. At least people actually buy subscriptions on Twitch while YouTube is begging people to buy premium. Fight, fight, fight. Oh man, it's a war between the chats. All right, hopefully we can find a Krogunk. Krogunk might have been the last one we don't have. Though I don't really need a Krogunk if I can get a Lucario, right? Lucario would probably be better. All right. We were turning left everywhere, so. Krogunk, Krogunk. Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. One day it will happen. What? If you find a Trubbish, can you name it Frank? Because he's a trash man. Is Trubbish in this game? Trubbish came out in Gen 5, right? I don't remember if he ended up in X and Y or not. There's a Pokemon Direct in 6 days. Dang, I wonder if we have it on the schedule. I did catch a Cububoo. Please be Krogunk. Please be Krogunk. Dang it. I did catch a Cububoo. So we're good there. I need to find one more. Come on, Krogunk. We named it after the Luboobos. Is that what they were called? What are they? What are they? Whatever those weird bunny things are that have teeth. Dang it. We learned about Labubu's, like, I don't know what it was, like 2 streams ago. Krogunk, Krogunk, Krogunk. Rookie's got a Krogunk? Oh, Krogunk. Dang it. I don't want Soul Rock. I'm pretty sure it was Krogunk in here, right? Isn't that where we found him? Alright, guys. I think if there's no more shadows, we need to just... move along so we don't take up a lot of time because I want to get to new stuff. So, all right, let's just get out of here. Bounce. Let's see. Nope, not that way. Oh my gosh. Turn right here. Now it's exit. Was it near the Battle Hotel thingy? Okay, if it wasn't in here, then we might have already found him. We need to get to... when we get back to the sale location, we'll look and make sure that we have all the Pokemon we should have. Dang. Okay, we should have a Sandile. You know what's nice is that in the newer games, when you ride Pokemon, they, like, go faster. A little bit nicer there. Yeah, we didn't get a Heliop tile. Friends call me Speed. Does anyone know that quote? I also don't know if I did it at the right pitch or not. Dang, Sandstream taking up more time. Hoping no later than 7. Dang it, man. Did I get all the items too? That I don't know if there's any more items that I missed that I need to get. So how are you guys, chat? Speed. I am Speed. That's not it, Dr. John Michael. We did get the TM for Shadowclaw. We got everything inside the... Is this where we get off? We got everything inside the cave, I think. We'll go talk. We gotta run through the aquarium. I think I talked to some people in the aquarium. I want to check this. Check the limbo. Let's see here. Yeah, good. There's Fetch. There's Kronk, Gesundheit, Caraxis, Hippie, Sandy, Kububu, Dan P. There was one more. We had one more Pokemon. Because when we died, I remember one more Pokemon being right here. I don't know who it would have been. I don't remember. But we're missing something. Yes, restore my fossil. Oh, that's what it was. We restored the fossil. Your fossil. Yeah, the fossil. Yep. Okay, sorry, chat. Chat's like, the fossil. That's what it was. All right, guys, we should be evened out with the Pokemon captures. I hope I get all the items I needed. Oh. Lazadil? Thank you so much. You've been a subscriber for so long, but have never made a stream. Thank you for joining. And thank you for subscribing. This was the rod. Yeah, we got a rod. Glad you could join. Lysithial? It's my name in Elvish. Lysithial. Lysithial. I will try to remember that, and I'm sorry in the future when you show up and I inevitably mess it up again. I am 90% certain that will happen. I'm pretty sure there are people who have been here for a year that I mess up, like, still. I'm like, shoot, they told me last time how to say their name. How do I say it? Amago Berry. Like, I'm sure there's someone in chat right now who's like, yes, he has still said my name wrong, and I told him for a long time what it was. We did a dowsing machine thing before. And if I recall, it was... There it is. The pearl. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. I don't remember getting Rock Smash. Maybe I missed it. That's right, we put Swifty in front for the water Pokemon, and then we had to switch for Pang. Though we probably should go back and get Rock Smash just so that we don't have to retrace our steps again later on, so... I am willing to do that. Been playing Pokemon Crystal? That's awesome. Really like Lord of the Rings too, but just don't test me on it. Right? There can be different levels of fandom. Just because I or Eric might know more Star Wars information than someone else doesn't mean that they're not also a fan of Star Wars. But I'll go back, Tumblr. Where was it from? Reminder, if anyone dies, it does not count until after we finish the gym. Because I'm trying to hurry and I'm not trying to be careful. And now, I say that as Pikachu dies. Just as a reminder, I wanted it to be known. Bring out Swifty. Went to my first con ever in Mississippi. I just went for a celebrity meetup, but ended up buying Aragorn's sword. That's cool. Aw, well, Tumblr, I don't want to go back and look and not waste time then. I remember Synthesis. I gave up Synthesis. Keep old moves. Is it gone for everyone else? Wait, what do you mean? Did stream die? Did stream just like go away? Okay. Froze for a second, but I'm back now. Man, wonder why. Didn't say I have any dropped frames. Oh no, the acid. Hello, doctor. It died for a few seconds. So weird. Wonder if we can manage to survive this with Swifty or not. Oh, acid might kill him. It didn't. This next acid will probably kill him though. There's no way he's faster. It was by the lady outside the Pokemon Center of the town I just left. Okay, I'll go back and grab it, because I don't think I did before, and I don't want to have to go back and get it later. Did Winter Angel die? I need to catch up on streams. Winter Angel was sacrificed to replace someone else. I think it was so that we could get Charmeleon on the team. I think. All right. Let's go back and grab Rock Smash before we get too far. And we don't even have a bike yet. We had our bike before. That makes sense because there's so much rocks to smash. I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was something like that. Yeah, I don't remember grabbing this. Maybe I did. And because it's not an HM, it was there, but I didn't think about it. All right, we're gonna do this. Hey, we're now live, guys, with Pokemon X. All right, so who all was here when I was talking about the rules that I was looking at? I was messing, like, yesterday and today on the full rule set of this run. Like, we called it a party lock. I started trying to look up party lock. I couldn't really find a party lock. I don't know if there is a party lock. There's lots of times, I mean, you look on the internet, you'll find rules for all kinds of stuff, but I couldn't find one for this. So I started trying to like mess around and come up with rule ideas and stuff too for how things would operate. I think this is the guy that killed me. I think this is the guy that killed Swifty. Pretty sure. Yep, Shelter. It was Shelter, and I said, oh, a Shelter. As long as he doesn't have an ice move, I'll be fine. Oh, Razor Leaf. Am I faster? Maybe it was a speed tie. He used Leer? He used Leer. Last time he used Icicle Spear. And it killed me. Of course this time it's easy. Stupid Shelter. Probably need to switch Pang to, not Pang Y. Wait, what do you mean? Dude, did you guys watch the Pokemon X speedrun on GDQ? They used Fling on some Pokemon with like the jaw fossil to do some damage, and it was pretty cool. I never used Fling, but it was neat the way they used it to help them get past a few things. Pang is not dead, no. The only one who's technically dead is Swifty. The Pang that just fainted, as I said, I'm trying to get caught up, so like most of this is not technically counting. I'll swap out Swifty here in a little bit. Once we get to the next Pokemon location. I will use Pang in the next battle because at this point I no longer had Swifty. Yeah, in this alternate universe, Swifty didn't die yet. Yeah, we sacrificed Pang to save Swifty. All right, let me fight this with the Masquerain. But once we get past Grant is where we ended, and that's where we will officially start the rules proper again. Would I consider this a flashpoint? Electro Ball. How much faster am I than Masquerain? That much faster, okay. Now, Flashpoint changes too much, right? I don't want to change things too much. I want to keep them as close as possible. I guess this is kind of Flashpointy, where like you go back, you change things. When you come back to the present, it is a little different and not quite the same, right? We did not take Automize, so let's keep the old moves. Dang it, I don't want it. Keep old moves. Will you be evolving Pang into Raichu or looking for another Pikachu? I will probably evolve him. I think getting a Raichu is going to be a little stronger than keeping Pikachu. But that also depends on, I mean, maybe I swap him out for something entirely different. Dude, that makes sense why there's this over there. All right, we have now made it here. Dang, I talked to people in these houses and someone gave me something. I feel like it was up here to the left. Nope, this is the GTS place. It wasn't here. Let's swap out Swifty for the Munchies. All right, so yeah, here is Winter Angel. Here's Firefly, Funky, and Maverick. And then we took Munchies and we put him in the front because we need to get him to level 30 or so to take on the next gym. And I think it's about where we were. What's up, Freeze for Life? How are you? Swifty's in her new era. Yeah. We might get Swifty back. All right, so... actually, let me finish up Grant, and then let's talk about how we can get some people back. I think we bought Pokeballs from these guys. Right? Maybe we bought... I bought a few balls just to be able to have some, because I'm not catching a lot of Pokemon, but I am catching some Pokemon. I also went over here and I sold... What'd I sell? I think I sold the Pearl, the Tiny Mushroom. And then we bought, we have 10 of those, not too bad. I think we bought like 8 of these. Potions, I think we bought like, I think we got ourselves up to about 10 or so of each thing. And then antidotes, we had like 7 of, is that right? Well, we have 3. Man, I swore we had more antidotes. Oh, there we go. It's 7 paralyzed heals. Awakenings. I think maybe we made sure we at least had 1 of everything. Maybe that's what we did. Yeah. We have an escape rope. We have a repel. I'll buy a few repels. Maybe they'll be useful in the future. All right. Do I need to talk to anyone here? A love disc for my Steelix. That's cool. No. No tip. All right. I swear someone in one of these houses gave me something. Oh, yeah, massage my Frogadier. Do that. You sell Revive too? Man, I might have sold the Revive too. I don't remember. Oh, we went to the bicycle shop and got our bicycle. If we would have been one more sooner, we'd have gotten a free bicycle. Of course. How many did we say no way? I wanted a green bike. No yellow bike. We took a green bike. I'll take a dozen. I'll take 1. 1 soda pop, please. Oh yeah, we came here. They talked to me, and then we left. Because we didn't buy anything here. Alright, maybe it's... In here we went. Did we get anything from people inside this little hotel place? Hey, we got rest. I don't remember if we got rest before or not. We can give that to Snorlax. It's really good for that. Where to get a love disc? I can probably fish for it. You did get a Destiny Knot, I remember that. As a Southerner, I cannot acknowledge the word soda pop. It's Coke. It's always been Coke. Yeah, but Coke is a specific, has a specific soda, you know? Oh, yeah, we talked to him. Coke is Coke, but not all soda is Coke. Yeah, right? That's where I'm at with it. But I get what you mean. What is it? Soda pop, Coke. Isn't it? I always heard that it was because one of the main reasons was that, well, someone I know was living down near in the South, and they had there was like a factory that made Coke, so that's a Georgia thing. Yeah, see? There we go. We came into here, and then we left. My friend calls it fizz juice. All right. Cola, yeah. All right, let's put Rocky helmet and Charizardite. Give this to Ribbit. And then we had Charizardite give to him. I think that's it for that. We did Shadow Claw. We gave that to Master Sword. I know we got rid of Metal Sound. We're not fully back on the main timeline again. We still have to defeat Grant. I don't know if I want to give anyone this right now. Rock Smash. Though I guess I can always teach over it, which is nice. Did I give anyone else anything else? I gave Infestation. Okay. Okay, let's go battle the gym and get that done, and then we can get back onto the main timeline, which will be nice. There's Grant. Oh, we got the Strength HM. Oh yeah, we went down this. All right, to the gym. All right, to make sure we don't have to go through all that again for any reason, we're going to save here like this. Who's my favorite rock type Pokemon? Ooh. I like Tyrantrum. I like Tyranitar. Tyranitar probably is it. Because he's rock and dark, right? My Kroger started selling Mexican Cokes in glass bottles. They are so much better than canned corn syrup Coke. Awesome. Where I live, we call all Coke Cola. Doesn't matter if it's actually cola. Not logical, but it just became that. So like, you call Sprite Cola. You call, like any kind of soda you call cola. Cola's fine. I think cola's a reasonable name for that. Oh yeah, Sturdy, man. Stupid Rock Blast. It hurt so bad last time. I say Tyranitar is probably my favorite rock Pokemon. We will do a bubble. I think I've had... have you guys ever had, what is it? Haritos? Haritos is pretty good. I believe it's a Mexican-based soda. Minior? Yeah, I like that one too. That one's cool. And it has that, like, shell breakout thing that it can do. Yeah, Haritos. Yes, that's it. What's funny is that growing up in the Philippines, I grew up with RC Cola. I used to have RC Cola quite a bit. Seriously wish Grant had the Pokemon team he had in the anime. I haven't seen him in the anime yet, but I do get why he has went this way before, I think. I get why he has like the fossil Pokemon, you know? Yep, and then I went to him and I fought that guy. Like I said, I think we were around 30 to 31 with Brigadier. You don't drink sodas, just juice? I don't drink... I mean, I guess I drink some soda. I don't think I drank as much soda as I used to. I used to only drink, like, Dr. Pepper. I used to not even really drink water. Now I drink a lot more water than I used to. Which, guys, water is good for you. Everyone should hydrate. Headbutt, awesome. Now he'll die. Oh, Kitty redeemed a hydrate. Hydrate again. I did take Nuzzle over Thunderwave. Do you know in X and Y, if you use the HM Surf using Lapras, you get to see the character actually ride on a Lapras instead of a Dark Silhouette? I did not know that. That makes me want to get a Lapras. In the UK, fruit juice you have to dilute with water is called squash. That's like a plant, right? Like a vegetable. What's up, Avise? Ooh, you know what I just had the idea for? Hang on a second here. I'm going to do a poll on both sides, and I'm going to see how many people we have that vote. Start a poll. And you guys better vote on this. I will let it run for 10 minutes. And I'm hoping that I get the result that I'm thinking I'm going to get, but we're going to see. Ms. Winter Soldier, I thought about this because of the war that was going on between Twitch and YouTube. What if we're on both? Uh-oh. I don't know, Kitty. You're going to have to figure that part out. I don't even know what I'm answering. There was a battle earlier talking about Twitch versus YouTube. The chats were having me convey messages back and forth. Oh no, a Psywave. That's a good question. Do they have more people, William? Wait, do I have to go to Twitch and vote for YouTube? I don't know, Freeze. For like, this poll's running for 10 minutes, and I'm just curious to see what the outcome comes out to being. A little bit of chaos between the chats here. I understand you, Avise. I have been thinking about maybe trying to do messing with the membership stuff on YouTube a little bit, where like that's the only way I know of being able to get YouTube videos on or emotes onto YouTube. Yeah, the polls are 2 separate polls. There's a poll on YouTube, there's a poll on Twitch. At the halfway, I can see the timer ticking. At the halfway mark, I'll see where we're sitting. People on Twitch better make sure you vote. People on YouTube, make sure you vote. Death! Wow, Cornberry, what's up? Nose pass. What level are we? 29? Okay, we should hit 30 before Grant. I think we're right about on track to what we did before. Came here just to vote for YouTube. Alright, Sturdy. No, not a Thunder Wave. A quick attack should save me, and then I can use a paralyzed heal. I think this is what happened last time, too. Oh, no, I'm paralyzed. Oh, tackle will still kill him, or should... Switching out... Do I want to switch him for anything? No, I don't. We are relying on Ribbit. Come on, Ribbit. Finish this off just like you did before. We will do a water pulse again. Stupid rock throws. Hate rock throw. Oh, doesn't rock throw hit more? Oh man, we didn't hit 30. Oh, we didn't hit 30. We did learn Shadow Sneak. I think I got rid of this move. I successfully completed the espionage mission. Gotta vote for us, my brethren. Oh, Munchies. We did learn Chip Away. I remember that. We got rid of Tackle for Chip Away, I do believe. All right, guys. After we beat Grant, I might go over the rules again with you guys because I think more people are here in chat, and I can also see YouTube now, which is a little helpful because before I couldn't. All right, where is Paralyze Heal? Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Use this, and then potion. All right. Should be good, I hope. All right. We will save here. I need to start saving in spots I would normally save at to make sure I don't, like, miss things. All right. How are we looking on the percentages right now, guys? All right, over on YouTube, we have who wins. Twitch is at 41%, while YouTube is at 59%. Over on Twitch, we have who wins. We have YouTube at 22% and Twitch at 78%. There's a lot of lurkers I see, too, on the Twitch side that haven't voted. Whereas I think there's still some lurkers over on YouTube, but not quite as many lurkers over on YouTube that haven't voted. A lot of people on Twitch haven't voted, though. All right, let's go, Ribbit. Let's finish off Grant here. Let's see. I want to see by the end which side ends up with a more percentage. But we should have about 4 minutes left. What about TikTok? TikTok's not currently running. I had a small issue with OBS, and rather than trying to fix it, we didn't. Water pulse. If we get a confusion, that'd be a little easier. Did not. Now we got Thunder Wave. Dang it. All right, let's fix this issue. No way they do it again. Yeah, Aurora Beam. There we go. Okay, and then we should have no problem getting another Water Pulse off. So yeah, no TikTok today. Sorry, people on TikTok. All right, there's level 30. Now take on the Tyrant. We will keep battling. We're gonna smoke screen him. Can I take one more without dying? Especially if smoke screen makes it miss. Good. Water Pulse. Good. One more Water Pulse and we should be... There we go. I love this song, man. Ah. Dang, I was gonna let it sit on the chat and just kind of like play a little bit longer, but... Alright, all done with this. Gives me the Cliff Badge. Gave me Rock Tomb, good. Alright, let's get back over to the Pokemon Center. We'll do a little heal. And then we can move on officially in the proper timeline, guys. We will zip down here, zip down here, zip in here. And this should be where we ended last night. All right, chat, now that you're here and we're all caught back up and the poll has ended, where has everything ended up? We have... YouTube has 20 people voted. 44% for Twitch, 55% for YouTube. Twitch had 11 people that voted, about half the number of votes. 82% said Twitch, 18% said YouTube. So, good turnout over on YouTube. Good job, guys. But percentage is a lot higher over on Twitch. I don't know what happened on YouTube. A lot of arguing. About 50-50 there. All right, guys. You guys want to discuss the rules here and let me know what your thoughts are, because I really wanted to get some of your guys' inputs. Some of you guys know Pokemon, some of you guys don't, and I appreciate you guys being here, even if you don't know Pokemon very well. But I wanted to try to have my rules set up so that I'm not questioning and trying to figure out how we're going to do everything, okay? So, the basic Nuzlocke rules we're going to follow are the feigning equals a death. We're not going to do one encounter per area just because we've already not been doing that, and it lets me just kind of have more Pokemon to kind of play around with this death stuff. We're going to nickname all the Pokemon, and the Pokemon that join the main 6 team can't be swapped out unless a Pokemon dies or we sacrifice that Pokemon to then put a new Pokemon on the team. The main system of this is wanting to be able to sacrifice Pokemon to bring Pokemon back from the dead. So I made kind of like what we're going to call a ritual. A lot of things in Nuzlocks and stuff like that, Soul Links, all those kind of things. A lot of things happen. Like one of my first Nuzlocks was with Calvin. And after each gym battle, we did a versus with our teams that won the gym. In a similar sense, I think the ritual like idea is that after major battles like gym battles, or maybe even after like boss battles or rival battles, like things like that, we can trigger a ritual if we want to, right? I made a few rituals to be able to give us more options of what we do. And if any of this sounds too confusing or anything, let me know, chat. In order to revive a fallen Pokemon, you can sacrifice one living Pokemon to bring back a Pokemon. However, that Pokemon you bring back has to lose one of its 4 moves, and we'll just do a random number generator, like a roll for it. You can sacrifice 2 of your living Pokemon to bring back a Pokemon, and it doesn't lose any of its moves. I also thought about maybe incorporating special items, because I was trying to look for special items that are kind of rare, that also fit the theme. There's a revival herb. It doesn't look like you can buy it anywhere in the game. You can kind of find them through the game. There's also, what's the other one that I found? Max revives, I believe, which apparently can't be bought in the game, but you can get them in different spots. So a revival herb you could use instead of sacrificing a Pokemon. However, that Pokemon would lose 2 move slots, and you'd have to just replace those. I thought the moves would be good for Pokemon X because you can't really get your moves back like you can in Sword and Shield. Or Scarlet and Violet, at least. You can just kind of get back whatever moves you want. Also, the Max Revive I had in here, where I thought something that might be kind of cool for it was that it could trigger a ritual without you having to finish a special, like a special event or anything, like a gym. But I wanted to call it a forbidden ritual. And I made an event table here where there are bad things that can happen. One of them is like is that if you revive a Pokemon, if you get it, you roll like a random number generator 1 through 6. The options that can happen is that the revival is successful and there's no penalty. Another one is that if that Pokemon that you revived faints, it takes another one of the Pokemon with it. Another one is encounter power. The O power for encounter power, you start at the beginning of the next route and just makes you have to have some more encounters as it goes through. Could cause some chaos, could just slow you down. Another one was that you have to lose a move from another one of your Pokemon since it's a forbidden ritual. The revived Pokemon, rather than losing a move, you still lose a move, but you make it a TM from your TM bag, and then you just randomly pick one. Or it fails and you don't get to revive anybody. So I have all of these, and I can like give this to you guys on Pokemality and actually like list things out so that you guys can see all the rule sets and stuff too. I had some other optional ideas, but I don't know if I really like them as much. But I thought they might be fun for some other different things too. That's a general idea as of right now. So I have an idea of how we can do rituals and how I can revive people. I don't think we're going to random number generate people. Like, I'll just pick Pokemon from my limbo box like we did before. And we won't try to random number generate that because I already have other stipulations as to what will make it a little bit more difficult. So whenever we talked about Swifty, for example, if we wanted to revive anyone in our death box here, I guess Pidgey's a weird example, so we might get lucky there. But, I mean, if we pick this one, Tackle, Growth, Razor Leaf, or Leech Seed, they could lose none of these moves, one of the moves, or 2 of the moves, and we would just use a random number generator and just let it roll 1 through 4 and pick one of them. So, what was the ritual that brought Swifty back from the dead? Swifty has not been brought back from the dead. Swifty has been dead. The ritual that brought them back to the dead at the beginning of the stream was a save file that I didn't have, and I had to play through a small segment of the game that I did Monday. So that's why. I feel like Pokemon that didn't faint but were sacrificed just to be replaced can't be brought back at all. I suppose so. That's possible too. Though most of those Pokemon that I'm sacrificing, probably on the lower end of wanting to be revived anyway. Ooh, you know what? Speaking of, I had one more type of ritual, which was a legendary ritual. So with Pokemon X and Y, and I geared this more around X and Y because of the life and death themes around everything. In Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, I tried to make them match their legendary aspects, right? For Xerneas, right? If you do the battle and you capture Xerneas, if you sacrifice Xerneas, so if you sacrifice your legendary Pokemon, you can revive all of your fallen Pokemon and bring them back to your party or to the Limbo Box, right? For Yveltal, since he's a little bit more curse and death, you don't sacrifice him. You can't use him, but if you sacrifice all 6 Pokemon in your party, you can use him and it revives the Pokemon from your box, except for those 6 that you sacrifice. I don't know how much I love that one, but I do think that kind of fits their themes a little bit. So that was the ideas I had for those. Is there a separate box for Limbo or Fainted? So the Limbo box is what I have set up so that whenever you capture a Pokemon, that's where they go. So these are all Pokemon we can pick from whenever a Pokemon dies. However, we can use a sacrifice to be able to try to bring these guys back. But the sacrifice has to be one of our main 6. You can't sacrifice these. Although, in part of the Forbidden Ritual, you could. The Forbidden Ritual is you could sacrifice... I have it listed as like your newest catch, but you could also have it sacrifice maybe a Limbo Pokemon. As I've been trying to make... I've never made a Nuzlocke, Party Lock, any kind of lock rules before. I've only ever just like used rules I've found from other things. So a lot of this stuff I can adjust and change as we go through, based on things that we like and don't like. But that's the general gist of what I'm looking at right now. So I do have a separate box. Every box past Limbo is a different death box right now is what I have. I do think that if you revive a Pokemon from being dead after they die a second time, they go into like a permanent dead box and you can't revive them anymore. So like if I brought back Swifty and then Swifty died later on, Swifty's just gone. Gone. I want to register. What button is my register? Nope. Yeah, there we go. Damn, I didn't want to go in there. All right. I don't know if we have any other questions or any other thoughts. We'll progress and see how things go, and we can change things up as we see fit. It is a lot to keep track of compared to other Nuzlocke things. How do I feel about changing the battle style to set mode? I could. I've never really played on set mode before. Should we do that? That means that whenever they throw a Pokemon out, you can't just swap initially, right? Isn't that basically what all it changes? Like when it's like Pokemon trainer wants to throw out Pikachu, I can't be like, oh, well, let me throw out, Skidoo. We can change that. I suppose that's okay. I think it's under settings. Battle style switch to set. This one. Let's make this one the starters. I don't think I ever changed that before. Forced save. What's this one? You can choose whether or not you must save before PSS battles or other communications. Well, yeah, just keep that there. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I hear thunder, guys. Let's save right now. In case everything dies and crashes and stuff. Yeah, it is a lot more to keep up with, I think, Kitty. I mean, I guess not too much to keep up with in theory. I need different boxes to keep track of who's died and who's not died, I guess. Hey, look at my background. We're gonna pull out... I suppose habanero. Did you guys hear the thunder? Like, it's not quite as much to keep track of in the Soul Link. Soul Link, dang it. Okay, good. We had to keep track of 2 different Pokemon. Dude, with Dragon Rage, Skiploom probably doesn't have a lot of health, right? Let's Dragon Rage. Ah, not quite enough. Ember probably would have killed it. Could never get used to the camera in the game. Like the running around camera or IRL thunder. Yeah, that was real thunder. Sounded like it was right over there. Did you hear it that time? What's up, Ash? How are you doing? Oh boy, I don't want to keep going. Wait, are they fairy in water? Or just... Must be fairy in water, right? Bring out Pang. Am I faster? Let's Electro Ball. Dang, I lost a lot of health, and I have a paralyzed Pokemon, and a Dunsparce coming out. Oh man, Dunsparce's still just normal, right? Let's do that to begin with. Ancient Power. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I can probably take another one of those, right? I bet I'm a lot faster than a Dunsparce, though. Electro Ball. Hope this isn't too risky. Okay. Critical hit. Awesome. Yes, I am definitely gonna go heal these guys without having to waste. And I also probably should have bought a few more potions because I got more money. Jansen wants to learn Draining Kiss. Ooh, yeah. Let's learn Draining Kiss. That one's the... Yeah. Dang. I kind of like having Stun Spore, and I like having Psybeam. I don't like Struggle Bug, too, and it has Stab. Don't want to get I could get rid of Infestation, always take it back if I want to. It's not super strong. But it is nice. I'll get rid of it for now. I can always relearn it. You heard it that time? Yeah. All right, we are gonna go heal. I'm being careful, sorry. I wonder what Pokemon are in the grass here. Golett. It's a ghost and something, right? Not ghost and ground. Is it ghost and ground? Let me hit him with the bubble, see what happens. I think it's ghost and ground. There's a Pokeball there. Mind Plate. Okay. Huh. Who's this guy? Oh, he's not a fighter. A few years back, this really strange dude named Colress told me that these big stones emit some kind of special energy. Colress. Where's Colress from? I remember him from cards. He's not from... Is he from... He's not from Sun and Moon, is he? What's Colress from? I know the name Colress. Speaking of thunder, you can get a... I think you can get a Thunderstone on this route. Okay. I'll have to look for that. Oh, is it black and white? Okay. That would explain why I don't know exactly where he's from. I know I'm from the cards. Oh, no. Did he make an appearance on Sun and Moon? Okay. And now you're here, standing around these stones. Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't. You don't know nothing about the legend of 3,000 years ago that says... Wait, what does it say? Oh, whatever. Who cares about all that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge with style. All right, guys. Who really likes Team Flame? Team Flare, sorry. Everyone has a favorite, like, bad guy group, right? Is Team Flare anyone's favorite bad guy group? Team Skull's pretty cool, I think. Team Rocket's great. 31. Can I confuse him with this? Oh, we did. Maybe he'll hit himself. Dang, nope. Yeah, Rocky Helmet. I'll just do Bubble. It should kill him. Team Flare looks cool, but Team Rocket is always #1. They all have a red dollop on their heads. Yeah, they do. Team Rocket all the way. I love Team Flare's music, but I think they're an all-right villain group. Team Flare has an Elite Four member on the team, though. That's cool. Cause what? Team Skull has a gym leader on their team. Team Rocket has a gym leader on their team. What are you, some kind of trainer prodigy or something? I see. Roger that. Gotta love the Holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Whoever thought this thing up must have been one truly stylish individual too. And on that note, it's time for me to scram with style. My favorite team is... There are more and more of these big rocks as you get closer to Geosinge Town. Who is my favorite team? I'm gonna say... I think I'm gonna say Team Star. Though I do like Team Rocket a lot. Team Rocket might be second. Team Star more because of the story aspect of it. I like their story a lot. You can find Eevee and Hawlucha in this route. Ooh. Eevee's cool, but Hawlucha was like one of my main dudes in Sun and Moon. John Cena, right? Oh man, I forgot about that. In Sun and Moon, I had like everyone had like their own little like sound bite thing or something. I don't know if anyone's been around long enough to remember all that. But like I would use their Z move and they'd have their own special music or sound or something for it. So like John Cena's was Hawlucha and he would have the yabba dabba doo ba ba da ba Thunderstone. All right, cool. Who's your favorite champion though? Me. You weren't ready for that, were you? Can't you see we adults are busy? Don't interrupt our work, kid. I do think the one I had the most fun / challenge against as far as champions was probably, the Gen 4 remake. What was that, Cynthia? Oh no, Electrike. Who's my answer for Electrike? A level 18 Munchies. Maybe Habanero. Let's go to Pang. Let's try Pang a little bit. Do you have a favorite evolution? I'm gonna say probably Leafeon. I'm probably faster, right? Ooh, he's got Lightning Rod. Ooh, dang. That's not good. Dude, Lightning Rod. I love Lightning Rod. My Marowak had Lightning Rod in Sun and Moon, which was awesome. I think the Cubone could have Lightning Rod or something like that. And then I evolved it into the Fire Marowak, and then Fire Marowak had he had immunity to normal and fighting because he was Ghost. And then he had Lightning Rod, so he also had immunity to electricity. And I just thought it was great to have like 3 immunities into one Pokemon. Cynthia, probably the most popular champion, being she has a solid team and people think she's hot. I suppose that's true. Honestly, Master Sword's probably my best rotation because his poison and his fighting should not affect me, but anything else he has might hurt a bit. Any normal fighting and poison he'll be immune to, right? Let's do this. Yes. Shadow Claw's probably a good move, right? What move could he have that would hurt me? I really don't want to lose Master Sword. Let's just do a Shadow Claw, see what happens. Oh, Feint Attack. Okay. Okay. Didn't do too much. Didn't do too much. Not bad. Let's do one Shadow Sneak, and maybe that'll kill him off. Yeah, there we go. My favorite fighting type Pokemon, Hawlucha. I always called him Rey Mysterio. Ah. Now, usually whenever I, ooh, Aerial Ace. That's kind of a cool one. Aerial Ace. Is it worth having Aerial Ace? Never misses with a 60. Sure, let's just take it. A little stronger. Neither of these have stab. I mean, pursuit might be good, but I'm gonna have dark move. Hopefully have a dark move with Grin Ninja whenever we get to that. I don't. Oh. People in ancient times must have been incredible. Maybe I should say that it was the Pokemon in ancient times that were incredible. I think, yeah. We can heal and come back and fight those guys real quick. But no, I think Cynthia, like, I like that Cynthia was a challenge. Like, I feel like lots of times you get to, like, the champion and it wasn't too hard. Oh, I don't want to do this again. What were you trying to say earlier before you saw Aerial Ace? Damn, what was I saying? I forget now. I'm sorry. All right, let's battle this person and that person, and then we can run around here and see if there's an Eevee or a Hawlucha around here. Is Hawlucha from this game? Really? I wonder why they put Hawlucha in a game based on France. I guess I didn't realize he was from this game. Ooh, Pachirisu. What was I talking about, Tumblr? Do you remember what it was? It might trigger what I was saying before. With the game and chats and stuff, like sometimes I felt that in the floor that time. Does he have Lightning Rod? Don't have Lightning Rod. Oh, Endure. There's no way I'm killing you this turn. We are going to Quick Attack. Recently finished playing Pokemon Emerald, and now I'm playing Platinum. I've been trying to use as many Pokemon that I've never used before. On my way to battle the 4th gym, and I'm dreading the Elite Four and Champion as my team average. Like, are you saying that your team is average? Like, they're not like there's Pokemon that are stronger, right? Clearly, there's like legendaries, pseudo legendaries, all that kind of stuff. I would say between Alola or Gen 3 champion were, to me personally, the challenging champion battles. Gen 3 was Steven? Is that right? Or was Steven a gym leader? There was a Steven in Gen 3, right? Steven was a champion? Okay. I mean, Gen 1's awesome when you get a chance to go up and fight against Blue. Like, that's cool. Be able to do that. You know, Gen 2, I don't remember who the champion was. Pang wants to learn Slam. Nah, maybe like Iron Tail or something. Steven Stone, Emma Stone's brother. All right, I'll have to make sure I don't forget that. Hippopotas. Aw, man. Aw, man. We'll bring out Ribbit. Is Gen 2 Lance? I know he's running around. Is he the champion of Johto? Ah, dang it. Oh, I think a Water Pulse should take out Hippopotas. Who's the champion in Kanto once you get to Kanto? So Hawlucha being in France was because the introduction of Lucha Libre is linked to the second French intervention in Mexico? Really? Interesting, I didn't know that. Alright, let's battle this guy. Well, yeah, Blue was in Gen 1, but in Gen 2, when you go and you fight the Elite Four, who was the champion of Kanto then? Was it Red? I know you can go up to the mountain and fight Red, but was he the champion and then you had to like go to the Elite Four and then go up there and fight him? It's been a while since I played Gold and Silver. Lance is champion still? Is Lance champion... Lance was the one of the Elite Four and Blue was champion, right? And then in Gen... I guess... Okay. Johto had Johto in Gen 2. Hawlucha! Okay, sorry, we gotta do this. We'll get back to this. Let's smoke screen a few times. And then we'll pull out Pikachu, maybe? I like Hawlucha a lot. What are we gonna name Hawlucha? Ooh, Rocky Helmet. You don't want to keep that around too long. Okay, everyone keeps saying Gen 2 was Lance, but is Gen 2 Lance you're referring to Johto? Like, because there's Johto and Kanto in Gen 2, right? I'm just making sure I'm not confused on which Elite Four in which region of Gen 2 we're referring to. I know Gen 1 was Blue. I know that. They share it? It's the same league? Is that right? Is that what happened? Did you go up and you battle and then you go over and then you did all of the... Dang, man. Is that right? I guess so, huh? Because it's like from different directions, isn't it? Johto's this way, Kanto's this way kind of thing. Man, I need to go back and play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. It's been... I feel like it's been too long. I guess we did a race for it, right? Okay, that's why there is a discrepancy in discussing who it was then. That's also really weird that they share the same Elite Four. Because I also remember that, like, shoot, what was his name? The ninja. His daughter was the gym leader, but he was an Elite Four member, right? Okay, his accuracy won't go any lower. He gets to roost. Dang, that would have been a good time to swap out. All right, hopefully he'll miss, but let's swap in Pikachu. Just to be safe for Pikachu's sake, let's restore a little health to Pikachu. Yeah, Koga and Janine. Yeah, that's right. Iota. Just. Emerald has different boss than Ruby and Sapphire. I remember something with like the like one of the last gyms, things got moved around a little bit, right? I should be able to nuzzle Hawlucha without killing him and still... Actually, I have static, so maybe him hitting me will work too. Oh, don't need to. Let's nuzzle. Dude, he's faster than Pikachu. Oh, I didn't paralyze? Dang. Does it not guarantee paralyze? Good. Is he gonna roost? He's not gonna roost. Okay. Last nuzzle. Okay. Throw a ball next turn. Throw a great ball. Yeah, Wallace. That's right, Freeze. I remember that. Dang it, man. Really? All right. Come on, great ball. There we go. There we go. All right. Couldn't paralyze him. I was getting worried there. What are we gonna name Hawlucha? I really like Hawlucha. Do we want to name him Rey Mysterio? I saw people talking about how they named him Rey Mysterio when they played. It does kind of go with the his theme. Is it R-E-Y? Is that how you spell it, right? Rey. Bring back John Cena? We could bring back John Cena. I'm not against that either. Dang. I always name it after the Aztec sun god. What's the name of the Aztec sun god? The return of John Cena, huh? Huitzilo Pochtili. Man, Cornucopia. No wonder you just said Aztec sun god. You didn't want me to butcher that, did you? I think we'll make it simpler and bring back John Cena. How about that? Do a poll? Should we do a poll for John Cena versus Rey Mysterio versus Huitzilopochtli? What's on the list here? What's on the poll list then? We'll put John Cena, Rey Mysterio. We'll just put those two, I guess, right? Call him Cena John. All right, put it in there. Polls are running. There we go. Help me decide the name, guys. Ooh, it's so cool to see the numbers going back and forth on things. Lurkers, you guys can vote too. You don't have to say anything. You can just... Cornbear, you can't add a new name. Too late. All right. While we talk about what else were we talking about? I was talking about something earlier, and I don't remember what it was now. Got distracted with Halucha. We're tied over on Twitch right now. It's pretty close over on YouTube as well. Come on, YouTube. We need more votes on Twitch as well. Come on, Twitch. Do you drink kombucha? No, not really. Melanie drinks it or has drank it, but I haven't really had kombucha. It's, I don't know. I don't have a lot of, I don't know, variety in my drinks, I guess. It's like water, Zoa, and Dr. Pepper, and Monster. Kombucha. All right, the poll has ended over on Twitch. We got to end the poll on YouTube. And we are, John Cena and Rey Mysterio are 50-50. And the poll on Twitch is 60-40 in favor of John Cena. So we're going to go with John Cena, I guess, guys. It has a 10% lead over on Twitch and 50-50 on YouTube. All right. Anything else we want to do here? We could just leave now. Yeah, we don't want Golette. Oh, also, I guess I should have stipulated that I have... Even though I'm not necessarily doing a 1 per route capture thing, I will never capture more than 1 of a Pokemon. I think it's less fair if I do that. Snubble. Do I want to get a Snubble? Do I want Granbull? He's fairy in this gen. There is a fairy gym, right? What about different evolutions? I mean, the best example is like Eevee. I would capture an Eevee, but I would not do all the evolutions, you know what I mean? You ready for endless where's the Pokemon I can't see it jokes? From me or from chat? Either one? Either one could happen, right? I wouldn't mind getting an Eevee, because then I could at least get, like, I don't know, some evolution. I don't know which one. Sylveon. No, you can't catch the evolution. You can almost never catch evolutions. I think Scarlet and Violet might be the only one I can remember catching evolutions. I guess not. Can't you catch evolution in Gale of Darkness? All right, we'll try a couple more attempts to see what we get. Oh my goodness. I think I can bubble them all. And it should kill them. Heck yeah. Also, we need to watch for shinies. There's always a chance a shiny just shows up, you know? Munchies wants to learn Yawn. Dude, I taught him something instead of Lick, and I don't remember what it was. No. Ooh, can they arrive in a call for help in Sun and Moon? I don't remember that. That might be true too. That's it's like a build-up thing you got to do too, right? Ah, Yanma. Have I ever had a first encounter shiny before? What do you mean by first encounter shiny, Tumblr? Like the first time ever seeing a... Oh no, how fast are they? They're using quick attack. Okay, it's not doing that much damage. I was a little worried there for a second. Bubble, kill them all, please. I was like, if they all can do some damage? But no, okay. We should just get out of here. Habanero 28. Habanero wants to learn Fire Fang. Ooh, yeah. I think that might be nice. Charizard's more physical than special attacker, right? Could leave a flinch. Does a little bit more damage. Like a random encounter shiny? Yeah, I've had playing this one on my own casually whenever it first came out. I had a shiny Zubat, which was like my first just in the wild shiny that I think I ever had. The playing Scarlet and Violet, we found like day one. I found a shiny. What was it? Squovit, I think is what it was. I caught a shiny Squovit. Those are the two I can think of as far as just randomly encountering some kind of... Who's that white guy? Who's this guy? Why does he look like special? If you have a Pokemon that is pretty slow, give this one a try. Alright. Big stones are pretty resistant to weathering, which has made them a symbol of the eternal for many people. You'll get lucky and the stones will impart some of their power to your Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet's easier for shinies. I've heard that. I don't know if I need to actually do more in here. I think we should move along, continue our progress, explore some more of the areas, and maybe get to another gym. Is there a gym here in this town? This town of Stones. Where might you be from? Is that right? All the way from Vanillville town? Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. I think your Frogadier is great too. It makes me happy when other people like the same Pokemon as me. I get curious about people who like different Pokemon than I do. Hello. We haven't saved in a minute, so let's save. But yeah, my first shiny was a Zubat. I don't know. That's probably a lot of people's first shinies though, right? Zubat pops up all the time, all over the place. Aren't there any hot springs around here? Where I come from, we have a hot spring right next to the Pokemon Center, and it's incredible. That must be from Hoenn, right? Redhead, what's her name? Flanagan? I put on a little weight and now I'm feeling down. Well, I suppose you can't start feeling better without feeling sad first. Here, I'll give you a downcast ribbon. Okay. It's easy to drag your feet when you're feeling depressed. In times like that, one look at the downcast ribbon will surely put a spring in your step. Okay. Hello, more O-powers, eh? Prize money. No shiny Pokemon yet, Eddie. Found my first shiny when I got was a Spearow or a Mungus, huh? I don't think what he says is going to be too important, so I'm just kind of skipping through his stuff. Okay, move on this way. My first shiny was a Charmander in leaf green thanks to a Game Shark. That's not quite what I mean, but okay. I feel like this. So weird. There's just this big area here and nothing there. Dang flare. Geosinge Town is a town of stones. That was weird. Okay. Soft sand, okay. I'm curious, is O-Power in your rules that you can use them in this lock? The only thing I have them in the rules is that I can, I have to, in one of the, forbidden ritual, like, outcomes, is that you have to use the encounter O-Power to, in the next route you go. That way you get more encounters during that time frame. For some reason, a Pokemon will not evolve when it holds an Everstone. I have quite a few of them, so I'll share one with you as well. Ooh. Think about it. Some Pokemon can evolve when exposed to a Firestone or a Water Stone. Here, the history of this area goes back to ancient times. You can probably get the details from the guide in the hotel. But that's the only O-Power rule I have. Nothing but rocks here, you say? Nah, you don't get it. This town has nothing else, so it's obvious how amazing the stones are. Oh, here we are. What's that flare dude doing over there? Non. Hear this. Pipsqueak, Team Flare is going to use the stones on Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. Nora, was someone from Team Flare here just now? Yes. You said he was here, but he isn't anymore, is he? There's only a dead end up ahead. I wonder where the Team Flare guy went. Oh, hey. Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. A woof. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle you. Would you battle with us? So I have 2 Lucario, but do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? Okay. What's my answer against these guys? Water Pulse. Give him confusion, maybe. Power Up Punch. That's not too bad. Oh, but he's powering up. I'm glad I have Rocky Helmet. Water Pulse should finish him here. Alright. Heck yeah, level 33. River wants to learn Smackdown. See, I like Bubble because it hits a lot of people. I don't think I need Smackdown. I have Pikachu for flying. It's probably good enough. What else is Rock good against? Though I would like Lucario. Lucario over, what, Snorlax maybe? Vivian maybe? Oh no, sword dance. Ooh. There we go, good. Hmm. 4,000. Awesome. Hey, give me a gym badge. Okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Cyllage City? Is it weird? How often do you fight the gym leader? Not in the gym. Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there. So stop by and say hello. Especially like the route right before. Let's go check out this so-called... It's an ancient artifact. Like, there's a door right there. Right there. I can see it. It looks like a door. Right there. Alright, I didn't go in all these houses yet. Okay, I didn't go in this house yet, did I? Nope. Who are you, dude? Someone wandering for 3,000 years trying to find a Pokemon. Heard a story about a man like that, but you can't believe everything you hear. I've heard that story too. Alright. Wait, how do I get... Let's battle you. Oh, let's not battle you. Next gym is Karina. Yeah, the fighting gym with Karina. I don't know what my answer is going to be against that. If Ribbit evolves into Greninja, I suppose that's worse, because it'd be dark. I could use, I could use Honedge, maybe. Oh! Alright, Master Sword. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Scared me for a second. I forgot what I was doing. I used Side Beam. I was like, oh no! But then I was like, oh no, wait. I'm Ghost. But also, that was really strong. Chansey's 27. If she had a flying move, that'd be good. If I had... I think I taught Snorlax Cut, didn't I? That's what I did. I need to teach someone Cut so I can get past some of these cut spots. Mindful. Chansey does have Side Beam, that's true. Ooh, dang. Ooh, dang. I probably don't want to stick in here being paralyzed. Honestly, I think Chansey might be a good rotate right now. Maybe. Dang it. Paralyzed again? Hmm. This guy has a lot of health, but fighting is not good. Is he gonna have anything that's gonna kill GNC? Swift. Okay, we're good with that. Dang it. See if we can get a little of the health back as long as we attack. Come on. Attack. There we go. Get some of that health back. Getting dark. I want to get that TM over there. We should teach Snorlax cut, I think. Was it Snorlax? Maybe it was Charmeleon. And we taught Charmeleon cut. We taught someone cut, and we taught Snorlax something besides lick, and I don't remember what it was. Maybe we can look through the TMs we have. Okay, he already learned cut. Okay, so we do have cut already. Strength, we didn't teach anybody strength yet. Maybe we teach strength to Munchies. I could get rid of Chip Away, though Chip Away ignores stat changes, which is kind of cool. Yeah, being able to reuse TMs is so nice. Like, it's great. Let's just get rid of... I don't know. I'll just get rid of Lick for now, I think. Not that great. Especially if we need Lick to get past the cave coming up. And we need to fix the cave coming up anyway. Or the cave that we already passed we need to fix. Oh. What? There's a Pokeball there that I didn't get? There we go. It's hard to see it. Timer ball's nice. Alright, I want to get whatever that TM is over here. And what show are you most enjoying of the current active ones on the channel? Hello, received. Man, I don't know. Hello there. Looks like you've almost made it to Cyllage City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with the Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I want to tell you about a person in Cyllage who knows a great deal about Mega Evolutions. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should give him a visit. Alright, William, have a good one. Definitely enjoying watching One Piece, going to a One Piece TCG tournament right now. That's cool. One Piece has been a lot of fun. I've actually, like, it's been fine before, but it's been like growing on me a lot. And the most recent arc has been really good. The last episode we watched was great. I really enjoyed it. There's Sock. I've never really used Sock and Throw. Pokemon Horizons has been really good. Ooh, Rock Polish, okay. I would really like to get Charmeleon evolved. That would be great. He's flying. That would be awesome. Ooh, I gotta get that. Ooh, a Hyper Potion. Nice. What's over here? Oh. Nope, I don't want to deal with that right now. I only have one flying Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be. Dang, a Hariyama's here too? Who are my front two Pokemon? Harry Mama, that's how I used to say it. Oh. I think my kids have said that, like, joking about it. I think I'm good for this double battle. I hope. Ichi, ni, son. Oh boy. A Mr. Mime and a Machoke. Interesting combo here. I feel like I want to get rid of Mr. Mime. And Psybeam the Machoke, maybe? Hopefully we confuse Mr. Mime. That would be really nice. Mime you Psybeam. Foresight, okay. One more Water Pulse should take care of Mr. Mime. I should have used Struggle Bug. It would have killed Mr. Mime before. I didn't need a Water Pulse. Yes, Habanero. Foresighted both of us, eh? Alright, let's do that. Let's Psybeam. If I would have Struggle Bugged first turn and Water Pulse Machoke, it would have been much better. Much better rotation of that. That duo should be called Smash and Pass. What? Why? Boy, Aiden, what's your team? My team currently consists of Frogadier, Charmeleon, Snorlax, Vivian, Honedge, and a Pikachu. Save here to make sure we're good. Okay. There sure are a lot of mysterious stones in the Kalos region. All right. No skates, no bikes. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk to this guy, right? Because he'll fight with the reflection. I just finished the 2-season part 3 of Horizon. It's annoying to me that you finished all the episodes and have to wait so long for the next part. I'm really enjoying Horizons. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not yet, but Horizon's been a lot of fun. Are you going to replace your bug type? Probably at some point. Or use it as a sacrifice maybe at some point. Chance of being sacrificed, WTF. Well, you know, what I mean is... honestly, it's bug and flying, and I'll probably try to swap it out for something else, because if Charmeleon gets the Charizard, we will have flying and fire, which is nice. I'm also not 100% sold on Pikachu to Raichu. Snorlax might be okay, but I really don't know. All right, I'm going to do this, refresh ourselves, and we're going to make our way through that cave. Get an ice type or a dragon type. I mean, I have, what is she called? Amara? And then I also have, actually, I wouldn't mind getting, like, I think Garchomp's later in the desert. Garchomp would be really fun. And it would give me ground, and it would give me dragon. Oh, man, that'd be great. Ooh, a battle in here with what? Solosis. You know, I used a Solosis once. What was it for? Was it for a battle, I think? I mean, obviously, I use it for a battle, but I mean, like, I think I had it on, like, a team that I made. It might have been a sand team or something. I don't remember. Dang, I was hoping I wouldn't kill him. I do have an Axew, that's true. But I like Garchomp better. No offense to him. Okay, not that way. Is it that way? What's up this way? If I bubble him. Snatch. Let's catch Solosis. Hopefully this will work out. That could be a neat Pokemon to use. I don't think I've ever really used it in a playthrough. I think I built a team and he was on it because of maybe, I think it was an ability he had that worked well with like Sandstream. Can't think of what the ability is in the moment. I think I built a team and had like Tyranitar, Garchomp, Excadrill. I think I had, it might have been in this game actually, Helioptile. Is that right? Ooh, what are we gonna name this guy? You guys, we gotta name Solosis. I think Helioptile had Duolingo. Duolingo Solo Bro. I don't mind it. Both of those are pretty good. But he had goggles to protect him from the sandstorm, and he had dry skin, so I could rotate him into water Pokemon, which was really cool too. Han Solo, Cell Saga. You know what? I kind of like Cell Saga. I think that's pretty good. He's very Cell-like, and there's a saga because he's got to go through it, you know? So 1, 2, 3, Helioptile. I think it was Solosis, and then something else. I don't know what my other Pokemon was. Wobbuffet. Oh, don't have a... What is it called? Shadow Tag, no! Ah, dang. Destiny Bond. Does Destiny Bond wear out? I forget how Destiny Bond works. I hate it. It's just for the turn? Oh, man. Okay. I know I've been Destiny Bonded before, and I hate it, but I never use it in my usual playthrough, because, like... I could try to catch him. Just catch it to be safe? Yeah, I suppose. We'll do one more quick attack maybe, and then try to throw a ball. Critical hit. All right. Who's my favorite dragon type? I do like Garchomp a lot. I carried him on my my Pokewalker. I don't know if you guys remember the Pokewalkers? I think it came from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. They had the little like pedometer you could walk around with. I'll throw some Pokeballs and try to catch this thing. He might be my favorite. I'm trying to go through the list of dragon Pokemon. Like, Dragonite's cool. I think I like Garchomp better. I didn't really care for Komo-o. All right, well, we gotta name this guy. We're gonna name this guy. But we're gonna name this girl, I guess. Wobbuffet. Jessie after her Wobbuffet. Jessie. We'll do Jessie. Jessie or James. I think either one is fine. With this one being girl, we'll go Jessie. I heard that the voice actor for James and actually we should use a repel maybe just to be safe. But I heard the voice actor passed recently for James and Meowth and Professor Oak, I believe. Maybe someone else. And Jessie's voice actor passed not long ago either. They did Jessie, they did Misty. I think Chansey, Jigglypuff, like they all voiced Like, both of them voiced a few people. Yeah, Meowth. Oh, Gary. Was that who it was? Was Gary? It's better than Diggersby being named after me. Female Wobbuffet is a creative way to show gender variance by adding lipstick. Yeah, the lipstick on the... Yeah, that's kind of cool. We will just do a little heal. If I get a Gibble, name it after you. Boy Aiden. Hello, Sam. How are you? Bubble should kill him, right? Yeah, there we go. A Halucha. Hit him with Water Pulse a couple times and see, especially if we can get a Confusion, that'd be nice. Aerial Ace. Oh, never misses, always 60, right? It should beat him, and I should win this. And I don't need a heal right now. Good. We'll see, boy Aiden. We'll have to see when we get him, and one, if we get him, and two, what other names we get too, because I usually try to like offer some ideas, see what people want to do. We are healing our... yeah, we can do one more, it's fine. It's not too much of a loss there. Oh man, I kind of forget the route to go. We gotta have to fight her. The best team is Wobbuffet, Dunsparce. Oh, sorry, the Dunsparce. Stunfisk, Lickitung, Shuckle, Pyukumuku. Why them? And why doesn't Lickitung get to evolve? Name it Gibby. Hey, Gibby. I think we have a Hyper Potion Dragon. Licky Licky is ugly, sorry. Oh, okay. Habanero's level 30. Oh, Helioptile might have dry skin. Let's smoke screen them a time or two. Oh no, what am I thinking? Oh, I got a level advantage, which is nice, but I should probably swap out. I think my best choice is Pang. Well, that Parabolic Charge wasn't too strong. And I have, like, what was it? 6 levels on him. Good job. Good avoid. I don't remember what all he could have. I think Dry Skin is one of them. I don't know if he could have Lightning Rod or not. It's just quick attack. Did we fight one that had Lightning Rod before? Shoot, what move did he just do? Razor Wind. Electrike. Is that who had Lightning Rod? Well then let's try this and see what happens. There we go. We're good. What's up, Spiderfy? How are you? Hambla, how are you doing too? Dang it, didn't take him out. I thought that might. One quick attack will be good. Those are the most underrated, endearing Pokemon I could think of. Shuckle, I like Shuckle. I don't know about Pyukumuku or the Dunsparce or Stunfisk. Yeah, the other ones are okay. Granbull. Granbull's Fairy. What's Trungan's Fairy? Poison? What else is Trungan's Fairy? Poison and there's something else. I don't remember. I don't think I have it, whatever it is. If I swap here, Steel is... I don't know if I have any Steel moves. The only thing I had was Steel, Metal Sound, and I don't think that does anything. I have no Poison, I have no Steel. Let's go with... Ribbit's got a good... He's got like 10 levels. Let's switch into Ribbit. See what moves he has. A Headbutt, Rocky Helmet will help a little with that. We can give a heal here. Almost. Headbutt should finish him off. Pang 29. Wants to learn Thunderbolt. All right. We can get rid of Thunder Shock. Yeah. 90 power as opposed to 40. Yeah. XY is the best overall soundtrack. I think it is really good. I think a lot of the songs in most Pokemon are pretty good. This cave is ruthless. This cave is a little tougher. Some of the trainers here are a little tougher than some of the past ones we've had. Chansey's leveled up. Master Sword leveled up. Good. I need Master Sword to evolve. Wants to learn Retaliate. What's Retaliate? Is that a... Revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this move becomes more powerful. If I have to use that, I really don't want to use it. You know what I mean? I want Sword Dance. I don't think I want Retaliate. I think it's in the hole, right? Yeah, it's in the hole. I do want to battle because I want to get some more levels. Never mind, I get a heal. Awesome, okay. Huh. There's a slide. Battle you. I think Legends Arceus has the best music because all those Diamond Pearl Platinum remixes are so good. The top of the screen's cut off. I don't think so. No. Some of the nope. Whole screen's there. I don't know what you mean. Don't poison me, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Finally using Repel. I mean, I've used Repel before. I didn't use it before because I was wanting to try to, like, search for some Pokemon here and there, too. Or do you mean the second screen? Is it the second screen that's cut off a little bit? I don't think that is cut off either. Ooh, we get to evolve. Heck yeah. Good. Ribbit's evolving. When do I get Water Shuriken? Is it immediate? Dude, I love his tongue. There we go. What is it? This move always goes first and throws 2 to 5 times. What should we get rid of? Should we replace Quick Attack since this will be our new priority move? And then we can replace like these 3 moves with other stuff. Water Pulse is nice because it confuses the target and it's a pretty strong hit. Smoke Screen's nice because of lowering accuracy. Bubble I don't necessarily care about, but the only thing nice with it is that it hits a lot of people when I do whatever it's called, like horde battles. So I really only use it during that time. Otherwise, it's really not too great. Between Quick Attack and Bubble. Water Shuriken even good. I always prepared Water Pulse, then eventually Surf. I mean, I think it's a nice priority attack. Give it a Smoke Screen. I don't know. I've been using the Smoke Screen quite a bit to lower accuracy of targets, especially when I'm trying to catch stuff. It's been nice to help me switch in and out of stuff too, and bring in Pokemon that need a little bit more time. Eliminate Bubble for Water Shuriken. I might say remove Quick Attack. Oh, man. Everyone's saying different. I got Bubble, Smoke Screen, Quick Attack. Quick Attack if you want to preserve Bubble. I don't necessarily need to preserve Bubble. And it does give me another thing. Pull it? Should we pull it? We discussed some of the reasonings. Bubble. Quick Attack. I like having polls. I like letting you guys talk about what we should do a little bit. I also threw on Water Shuriken so that if you guys think we shouldn't have Water Shuriken, you can also say that too. I ain't quick attack now. Then when you get surf, you can get rid of bubble. Whoever resists water typing is anyone that Greninja should not be facing. Like okay, I see what you mean. Destroy smoke screen. You need quick attack. What do I need quick attack for? I stand by smoke screen, though. I agree. Bubble is a bit silly to have at such a high level. Well, the good news is no one thinks we should get rid of water shuriken, so that's nice. Quick attack because it's a normal move. Alchemy, Vanillish, Poltegeist, Fido, Slurpuff, Appleton for a nice afternoon tea team. That is a very nice, like, food team you got there, too. Bubble is good for speed lowering and AoE. It is good for the AoE for sure. And speed lowering can be nice, too. So I don't think Bubble is worthless, but Bubble was great at first, but seeing Greninja using Bubble, I can't really see it. Thank you for the follow, boy Aiden. Appreciate it. All right. Poll time's almost up. Make sure you vote if you wanted to vote. Dude, this is real close. It's really between Bubble and Quick Attack. Dang, guys, you're not helping too much with this. All right. Looks like we've ended the poll. 60% for Quick Attack, 50% for Bubble, 40% for Quick Attack. Bubble preferred for Horde battles. It's the only move I have for Greninja that does Horde battle stuff. It was nice earlier when I used it. We'll get rid of Bubble then. We'll keep Quick Attack and Smokescreen for now. I think. See, so we had 6 votes for that, and then what's the next one? Quick Attacks. Actually, guys, I think Quick Attack is the one. The lower screen here looks cut. I see what you're saying. Let me fix that real quick. It's somewhere here. Where's the... Let me move the chat around a bit here. Put Twitch chat like that, and... There we go. That should be okay. And then, like, all this area right here is fine to have chat on, I think. Get down to, like, right there. All right. I think we're all good now. All right. Does that look better for everybody? So, what was my numbers at? Let's try and do the math. I think more votes went to Quick Attack than went to Bubble as far as total. So yeah, we'll get rid of Quick Attack then. I think also we're getting rid of one priority move for another priority move. They're both priority. No, I should have voted for Bubbles instead of Smokescreen, darn it. Yeah, that happens. Is there... Can I get... Yeah, I want that. What is that up there? Dang it. Black Belt. Ooh, give that to Halucha, man. That'd be cool. Every vote matters, Dragon Flare. Every vote matters. All right. We will use another one. I just don't want to come across a Wobbuffet and have it like just screw everything up in here. Oh, I gotta fight Tierno now or what? Hey, Nar. If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up. Oh, cool. Okay. Why is Quick Attack considered priority? It's just a move that goes before other moves. Water Shuriken also is one. So regardless of your speed, it will just be a move that goes first, unless they also use like Quick Attack or a priority move, in which case then speed plays into it. So if it's a Turtwig versus a Pikachu, Turtwig using Quick Attack would go faster than Pikachu using a different move. But if Pikachu also used Quick Attack, then Pikachu would go first. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think Turtwig can learn Quick Attack, but in that scenario. I'm still not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. I sure wish I could be as good as you. One day, Tierno, one day. What is this item? Ah, an escape rope. I suppose we should fight this guy. Oh, he probably is fighting Pokemon. Oh, and I have a dark. Here's what we will do. We will rotate into Jancy. Is there still more? All right, hopefully that's better now. Psybeam? Ooh, Retaliate. Oh, Retaliate. Ooh, that's cool looking though. I don't know how much you can hurt me now. Let's... Ah, man, I just read Retaliate. What did Retaliate do? Was it based on the damage you did? If I stun Spore, it should be okay, right? Oh no. Oh no. No, Jancy. Oh, she didn't die. Okay. Let's Super Potion. Yeah, Super Potion should keep me alive. He should only have, in theory, 3 more Retaliates. He should, in theory, only have 2 more Retaliates. And let's drain one of them with Master Sword swap out. Yes. I don't know what other moves he has, though. What was the first move he used? It was a fighting move, right? Should have 1 more Retaliate. Fighting I'm fine with. Normal I'm fine with. I just don't know what else he might have. Fallen ally will increase Retaliate. That's right. That's what it did. I'll heal here and hope that I'll survive whatever he does next. Bulldoze. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, we'll swap back into Jancy. We'll miss his next Bulldoze. Will miss, and we'll Draining Kiss, and we should be good. He has Bulldoze, Retaliate. I think he has one more Retaliate. There we go, full health, good. Retaliate, that's his last one. Draining Kiss it again. Did that kill him? Yeah, okay, cool. Whew, alright. That was scary for a second. That Retaliate worried me. I don't want to lose Master Sword. I'm willing to swap out Jancy at some point. But I would really like to get to Aegislash. Do I need to heal? Who do I need to heal? Okay, and let's give one more to Jancy. Cool, okay. That's not too bad. We're pretty close to heal. Full heals. Let's fight this psychic dude. He looks like he's blocking the way now. Most effective sock I've ever seen. that was a scary fight there, yeah. Chimiko, he's psychic, right? I should be fine with this. Let's try Water Shuriken. Flying type Pokemon tend to have lots of moves that can defeat your yeah, they can do all kinds of stuff, I know. Thunder Punch, yeah. Fire Punch, Ice Punch. I know, it's scary going against fighting. Do a bubble. I want a dark move. Water Pulse, I'm probably faster. All right, we gotta be getting close to the exit, right? We gotta be running out of repels too. Ooh, there's a Pokemon right there to my left, so I need to make sure I go around. Nidorino. Okay, he's only got one Pokemon too. Yeah, it's cool that they can see in the reflection. It's a neat little mechanic of this cave. Okay, let's go around this way. Double battle. All right, see how this goes. I always keep thinking Chimeko is also a steel type mainly because it has a bell on top of his head. I mean, he looks like he could be a steel type, right? Like, if you compare him to, like, Klefki, a Vespiquen and a Combee, Let's try to focus on maybe the Combee first, I guess. Bug beats dark. I guess it does, doesn't it? And I am dark now, aren't I? I am dark now, aren't I? I could bring out fire. Fire's strong against bug, right? Are they just bug or are they bug flying? Any other options? Master Sword, Jancy's already out. Munchies is not bad. Maybe just bring out Peng. If they're considered flying, that might be a good idea. Let's try Peng, maybe. And then let's try Stun Spore, maybe? Buy me a little time on the swapping around. Is Psychic also good against Bug? I think it's Bug is good against Psychic, right? Psychic. The way I always try to remember Psychic, because there's a few of them I can remember pretty well. Psychic is weak to, like, humans are weak to the three main fears: ghosts, bugs, and dark. Like, people are afraid of the dark, the bugs, and ghosts. That's how I remember that. So, Psychic is not good against Bug, I don't think. I'm not sure about Fairy. I don't think Fairy is good in this. Let's Stun Spore Vespiquen, because that's going to be the stronger one. Hopefully the Stun Spore works, and hopefully bringing out Pikachu will be good. Come on, Peng. Good. Stun Spore went off. There's so many typings that that's why sometimes I talk to you guys too, because I can't remember all of them. Oh, now they're both paralyzed. Awesome. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's Thunderbolt. Let's just try to get rid of Combi. Focus on that one first. I'll just do a Draining Kiss just to try to make sure we hopefully kill off Combi. That Draining Kiss did pretty good damage there. Good job, Jancy, level 30. Oh, critical hit. All right, how much do we risk it? How much do we risk it? They are slower. I think we heal just to be safe on Peng. Thunderbolt and Draining Kiss might kill Vespiquen. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. And I'm going to Draining Kiss. I think that should make everything good. Power Gem. Oh, Jancy! Thunderbolt Vespiquen. Ooh, rotate for Power Gem's Rock against Flying. If they do it again, who do I have? What moves do I have on these two? Munchies is probably gonna be high on defense, right? Iron, he's higher on special defense for sure. $50 and 46. He's pretty good. I might switch to Habanero maybe. Dude, 64 and 57 though. I'll bring in Habanero. Bug will be good, but he's flying too, but oh well. I don't know. I'm worried about the rocks, but maybe Thunderbolt will just kill it anyway, and we'll be fine. Oh, maybe the... Oh, why did it use that? Thank goodness for AI. I'll just use Electro Ball. And Dragon Rage is dead. It doesn't have anything left. The scary moments, guys. Sometimes things are just scary. You know what I mean? Need a blowtorch for the queen. Ah, the jump scares. Nah. And sometimes I get jump scared. Ooh, what's over here? Iron. You know what? If that's the exit, maybe we should just get the heck out of here. Are you a fighter? Oh, he is a fighter. Hopefully he has like rock and stuff. Yeah, come on, Ribbit. Ribbit's got this guy, no problem. We'll, Water Pulse. Peng should evolve soon. Peng probably could evolve. Sometimes I forget when you have to use like stones on what Pokemon will still learn moves, because some Pokemon, every once in a while when you do that. Okay, Dweeble, I should use Water Shuriken because he might have Sturdy, and I think because of the multiple hits, it will get rid of it. Perfect. So if Raichu can still learn moves, I could evolve him probably. Diggersby. Will he have Sturdy? I don't think he has Sturdy. There we go. Cool. I did ignore an NPC. This place is scaring me, man. And I don't... Hikers usually have rock dudes. I don't know what that other guy was going to have. Okay, let's push this so we never have to take all that route again. It's over there. You're probably just a chill person to talk to, right? There may be more than one example of the reveal glass first found in Unova. That's what the latest research seems to suggest. It's a real breakthrough. Oh, sorry, don't you know? A reveal glass is a mirror that has the ability to transform Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus back to their original forms. Huh. I did not know that. I don't want to jump over there and get stuck, so let's just leave. It could be blocking some worthwhile treasure. Hey, you. Smooth flat stones reflect light consistently, so you can see reflections in them. Okie dokie. I do not need any more repels. We are going to go up here and we are going to heal our team. That was the scariest route we've had, guys. I thought about turning off XP share because we were getting too strong, but you know what? We're doing all right. I think it's fine. I think we're fine where we're at. They're very rare, but here in the Kalos region, you can find mysterious stones that are filled with life energy. A shining stone that emitted great warmth was discovered, and then a great tower was built to house and protect the stone. Ooh. Oh, Unova reference. Yeah, and I know those Pokemon, but I don't really know Unova too well. All right, Bonding, give me some O powers. That cave, you're right, Tumblr. That cave was fairly ruthless. Okay, now he's gone. I need to buy some more potions, I think. You have Pokeballs? What do you got? Ooh, Dig, Poison Jab, Safeguard, Sandstorm. Definitely want... Ooh, Hyper Potions. Let's get... I want 9 of them. Combee and Vespiquen are both bug flying. Also, Pikachu requires... Yeah, I know Pikachu needs a Thunderstone. We have a Thunderstone, so we can evolve him. My main concern was if we have... what his moveset is, and if we need any more on the moveset side of things. Digging as flying type Charizard will not take damage to Earthquake. I have all those that I need. Oh, we could buy some Super Repels in case we want them in the future. I'll have it so we get 10 of them. All right, we'll hold on to some of our money for now. All right, so... I mean, we could buy Dig and Poison Jab still. We'll get Dig. We'll get Poison Jab. We're not getting the other ones, obviously. Can we sell anything? We could sell this Revive, I suppose. I don't have anything else I want to sell. Pikachu's learned all of his moveset. Well then, sure. Let's evolve him then. Thunderstone. Let's get Peng to a Raichu. You don't really need an Everstone. Does Everstone still buff the stats of the Pokemon? Am I thinking of the right stone? Good job, Peng. Now you're a Raichu. I should organize the... Okay, we can organize it. Is it bothering you guys it's not organized? Let's do it by type. Yeah, Everstone stops him from evolving, but... is it Everstone that also gives him like a... Do it by... what was by name? Because the thing I could have done, if it's the one I'm thinking of, is if you give it to Pikachu and don't evolve him, if it's the one that buffs stats. Maybe it's not Everstone. What is it? I used it in Sword and Shield. But it buffed their stats as a non-fully evolved Pokemon, and I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was Everstone, but it might not have been. Did I heal yet? I probably healed already. Eviolite? That might be it. That might be what I'm thinking of. It was some kind of like stone about evolution, but I can't remember exactly. I've been playing this totally sweet game recently. You play as some cool little dude who runs around and whacks enemies to the beat of the music. Is that like the Necromancer? Necro Dancer? Is that what it is? Is that what they're referring to? All right. Is this going to be our team for the gym? Who's our ace for this gym? Is it Jancy? Is Jancy our ace? Maybe. Who all do we have currently in our... You want to see the psychic trainer in the cave? All right, let's go battle that trainer and then I don't know. I don't know if we want to do the gym tonight, guys. We might do it Monday. Eviolite. Yeah, Cornupoke. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. Oh, an Absol. Man, Absol is... Oh, no, I switched. What is Dark Week 2? Is Dark Week the fairy? Dark Week to fighting? Fighting and fairy? I feel like it's fighting and fairy. Dark beats fairy? Or is it fairy beats dark? I know dark is weak to fighting. Dark is weak to... Ooh, bug? Fairy and fighting. Okay, well I might as well use Struggle Bug then, right? What's my power on both of those? Because the stab is probably 50 with stab and 50 without stab. I don't need to heal right now, so I don't know if I'm faster than Absol or not. Let's use Struggle Bug. There we go. I just couldn't remember what the typing difference was. I was like, I know fighting is strong against dark, but I can't remember what else is. Pinsir. Pinsir is fighting and bug? Psybeam's probably in the middle then, huh? If I had a flying move, that'd be really good right now. I got Dark and Fairy mixed up. Meant to say Fairy beats... Oh, no. It's all good, Tumblr. What's my answer for this one? This one won't be super effective or not super effective. His fighting moves won't be great if he has fighting moves. Let's... Psybeam won't be good because he's bug. Is it pure bug? Greninja is anti-fire type to preserve Jancy. Wait, fire type? Why do I need to worry about fire type? I could switch to Habanero. He would probably be strong against Pinsir, right? I think I can take a hit and see what he has. Stun Spore. Brick Break. Okay, Brick Break isn't too bad. I'm flying type. How much does Struggle Bug do? That doesn't help special attack too much. All right, no problem. Easy peasy. One more hit, probably. Yeah. And he got paralyzed. Good. Let's just Draining Kiss the last little bit out of him. Cool. All right, we want to see if there's anything down below. That should be another level for Jancy, though, which is good. And I'll probably need her in this next gym, so... And the gym's probably in the 30s, right? Level 30 or so? Aromatherapy. I don't remember what this move is. Oh, is this the one that heals all status conditions affecting the user's party? That sounds cool. And is that that's just of the party as a whole? That's neat. I don't know if it's super useful. Look for all the NPCs you missed. I don't want to look for all the NPCs I missed. What if I find a Wobbuffet and it kills me? I'm going to probably skip that one because I don't think it's going to be useful in the actual fighting of everything. I think it's a neat idea. Like if I get stuck in a spot where it's like paralyzed or slapped or everything, that sounds cool. I've never really used it though. It's not a heal. It's a what do I want to call it? It's like status heals. Oh man, what's down here? All right, I'm gonna use the repel. Kind of like a cleanse, yeah. There's a lot of shadows here. Dang, I gotta go that way. An earth plate. Yeah, I like Stun Spore, and then she has the most variety of her I'll use one super repel. She has the most variety in her moveset than most of my other Pokemon do right now. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I love that. That was cool. There we go. What's this? Gyro Ball, okay. Steel move, right? I think it's more damage the slower someone is. Where am I now? I feel like I need to use a dowsing machine here. I do not need to use a dowsing machine for here, then. Huh. What's the point of that area over there? I'm assuming it must be some kind of like event Pokemon type of thing, right? Register it? Well, isn't my triangle... What is the button? Whatever my top button is. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of the wall? I'm assuming that area there is like a spot where like you can get something. Megastone? Is it Megastone related? I'm just gonna head back out of here, I think. And then, is there anything else down this way? Careful not to jump. I don't want to fall down there. Okay. Let's get out of here. And then I don't really want to go. I'm afraid of jumping over there, because how do I get back? I guess I could escape rope out. Yeah, that's true. Dragon. I have one of those. It's probably not that important. Okay, let's get that item. Yeah, we'll use one more because I don't know what all's over here. A revive, no! What's this way? Okay. I'm guessing it's a battle. Oh, no, wait, is this where I came from? Oh, no, I just missed that before. All right, well, let's use the escape rope and get out of here, because now I see where I'm at. Alakazamite post. Okay, that makes sense that it's that. Wouldn't let me use dowsing machine in there, or else I was going to. How much longer am I streaming? I am actually going to wrap up probably right now, guys. It is 9:30. I usually end around 9, and I went a little longer just so that we could explore the rest of that cave and everything. I am going to save on stream. Guys, if I ever don't hit this save button on stream, I want you guys in chat to yell at me and say, "Save, Aaron." Okay? Just to make sure. So, I will begin gym battling Karina next on Monday, on Poke Monday. We'll go right into it. I probably would have hit it this time, but I had to replay some of that because of the save issue that I had at the beginning of the day. So sadly, I had that. So I'll finish kind of writing up my rule listing and probably post it on the YouTube channel, on the community page, and take any thoughts and stuff that people have. That way it might be easier to see it rather than listening to me just say what I have as the rules. But I am looking at kind of like messing with these and maybe kind of perfecting the rules with you guys as we figure out this life and death like Nuzlocke idea, or party lock as we were calling it. So yes, the Poke Center Jam, Corn and Pokia. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the polls and stuff we did. You guys talking with me about everything Pokemon or whatever. I will be back on Monday with more Pokemon. Tomorrow is going to be a podcast, so make sure you guys join us for our podcast for Blind Wave if you're interested in that. Friday, I'll be on the Baldur's Gate stream. That's like all day Friday, as long as our internet and everything works out and holds and is good. So join us for some Baldur's Gate on Friday, and then come back Monday, and I'll be here for some more Pokemon X. We'll get into the 3rd gym and then see how our progression goes from there. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'll hopefully see all of you guys on Monday. So, bye, everybody. Have a good night. See you later.